Good morning. I don't want to give you the virtual corona, so I'm messed up. That and it's morning and yeah. Um, so I wanted to let you know that this is how fast of a turnaround that you can get. Now, my other video the other day, I was telling you about how I had some negative thoughts and then I I come into a situation where this gentleman, um, friend of mine or whatever, this other veteran, really upset me. And I was like, it's because I vibrated on that level, right? Well, I spent that day yesterday, and I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna counteract this. I'm not gonna vibe on that level. It reminds me of my grandfather. I never met him, but his name was Lucky. Well, his name is Jerry Lynn Barron, actually. Or sorry, no. Gerald Eugene Barron. Yeah, that's his name. I had to think about that. Anyway, they called him Lucky. Lived in California or something. Yeah. And tomorrow is St. Patty's Day. Yay. Okay, so, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna have a green beer. I don't even really drink, but I'll drink a green beer. It's better than eating a green egg or a green ham. I don't think I'm down for that. So I didn't want to vibe on that vibe, and of course I went to the VA and then had all that cool stuff happen, right? So as I changed my vibe, things changed. So yesterday evening, I seen the gentleman in the hotel, the other veteran, and I'm like, I was gonna take the high road. I'm like, hey, I was like, how you doing, man? Hey, check this out. VA's got such and such resources. So at first, it looked like he blew me off, right? And I had had I had a really, really good day, but I'm really super, super sensitive to other people's energy and stuff like that. I'm still learning how to not absorb everybody else. And so there for a second, I was like, I was like, don't punch him in the mouth. Yeah, I wouldn't have, I don't think. No, I wouldn't have. I would have back in the day. Back in the day, I probably would have. Had he been up on the top thing, I would have. I would have punched him in the mouth. Probably would have. Yeah, I would have. But not anymore because I'm not like that. And I'm in touch with my feminine side. So I just took a deep breath. I was like, Misty, don't punch this guy in the face. And so I didn't. And then the next thing I know, the veteran comes up the stairs and he has a conversation with me and he wants to know about the resources. So I tell him all about it. He's like, well, I wasn't for sure what to say because of yesterday. And I'm like, look, I got tough skin. It's cool. Don't worry about it. Everybody's got their days, right? So then the next thing I know, later on that evening, I was feeling sick and I get brought. I stepped outside and to smoke a cigarette because I still smoke cigarettes. I gotta go to vaping, I know. But right now, cigarettes still save lives. So, not my life, but other people's lives. So, but yeah, no, I got green tea and ginger tea and lemon tea and some nuts as an apology. And that was a 1 day turnaround. And that is the beauty of the spiritual journey right there. Taking something negative and turning it into something positive. And I'm good like that. I noticed for me, like I learn obviously on contrast, I guess. So I'm almost kind of like the opposite side of the coin, but not in a bad way. Like I totally learned today, like I'm the flip side of the coin, the other option, but it's another good option. It's not a bad option. or not a bad side. I don't know if that makes, not a bad polarity, if that makes sense. So, and I really wanted to make a change and a new path. And I don't know how new that is to people, but for me, it's completely new. And it's my journey, so I guess that's really all that matters. But now, for that being said, I had one or two options. I could have stayed. I could have not said anything and not took the high road, and I could have stayed angry. So, or I could have been nice and, you know, try to be friendly. Now, for some of you out there, will be like, well, that's bipolar. No, sweetheart, there's no such thing as a bipolar, okay? It's called situational change. It's called a new set of information, and as new information comes in, then there are, well, new information, which means the situation is obviously not the same, which means you cannot approach it the same. And since that I am absolutely no longer in the business of being my own prison warden, I took the high road. And when I say high road, I don't mean like above anybody else. I mean, I changed my vibration, and that is my high road. And it worked out in one day. That's how easy it starts to get. Now, it's not that easy at first. Like I said, it took me 3 years just to even be able to say that I enjoyed watching a video. You know, and then, you know, be able to say the fact that, you know, yes, I may also think that the intelligence level of that particular person is incredibly attractive, because I'm weird like that. I like, it's kind of stuff I like, and that's okay. I can say that now, but that's like 3 or 4 years down. So it's a hard road, but once it starts happening, it's really easy. And really, everything in life is a choice. So you choose. What do you want? It's up to you, because you're going to get whatever you ask for. Have a great day.